Okay, good morning, guys. The topic of today is about how can I express my opinion about the movies in English. This is an important lesson because you can talk about your favorite type or your favorite kind of entertainment, and in this class you have to be able the ability to talk about expressions in movies. This is an important exercise because you can use this vocabulary not just for talk about movies, but you can use, for example, if you try to talk about a person, a series, or an environment. Okay. Now, for continuing with the class, I want to say what is your favorite. Sorry, I want to know what is your favorite movie, Alice.
Okay. My favorite movie could be Call Me by Your Name. He related a story about two guys that falling in love, but they have different ages. Elio has 17 and Oliver around 26, probably.
Oh, he's old.
It's a homosexual movie. Erotic.
And about you,
Basically, is that.
My favorite movie is Me After You.
Me Before You.
Me Before You.
Wow.
Me Before You. The plot of the movie is when it's about a couple that, in this case, the man has a disability and he wants to die. In order to combat like the feelings that the women has about this aspect or this decision, she tried to convince the men don't do that. It's completely.
Okay. In my case, for approaching some for the class, my favorite movie is Avengers: Infinity War. Because it's a wonderful movie and unforgettable, and the movie gives us viewers a unforgettable experience when Thanos kill everybody, kill the middle of the world. It was so for me. And it's an important movie because the plot of the movie is that the superheroes not always win. He sometimes need to lose for learning about their mistakes. Okay, now I teach you about some expressions that is really common used in English for expressing your opinions, right? Okay, the first is in my opinion. The movie title is good or is bad, and because, right? For example, if you want to talk here about a good or a bad movie, you say, in my opinion, I don't know, in my opinion, Colombian movies are bad because the plot of the story is really poor, or the plot of the story have a lot of mistakes, and the person and the characters sometimes have a grow up and sometimes haven't grow up. Right? The next expression is good as movie title as Avengers is good as this is used this as good, right? In this expression, if in this expression you can watch that the difference. Okay, there's not a difference. There are a lot of similes in that. You compare these two movies, but in a good way. And the last one in this case is unhighlight or unhighlight about movie title, and you express your opinion about if it is bad or it is good, is unforgettable movie, is a wonderful movie, is a useless movie, or the cinematographic tools are useless or useful for the scenes and something like that, right? Now, continue with the activity. I want to you guys create create a conversation about you, but with a specific movie. You like the movie, me before you, and you like the movie. Can you repeat?
Call me by your name.
Call me by your name. I would like if you have a conversation about these movies, but using the new vocabulary, or if you know a lot of expression to express your opinions, could you say me and I write in the board. Okay, you have 2 minutes. Okay, for continue with the lesson, I have new vocabulary about the movies, the plot, the characters, environment, the genre, the cinematography. I made a mistake. But it doesn't matter. Okay, and another expressions that you can use for express your opinion. The first one is really easy, in my opinion. The next one is I really like. And the last one is I highly recommend. Okay, now for continuing with the class, I would like to know what is your favorite plot, Alice? Or Laura? Whoever.
Maybe for you.
Why your favorite plot is?
My favorite plot?
Yes.
But the same movie or another?
Yeah, the same movie, or if you want to talk about another movie, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about the same movie. I really like the plot of this movie because it's complicated and it's a situation that you can like in the real life, and also you can feel that the character feels the same time. Or this person I think is like a really very plot.
Okay, and yours?
Okay, I believe that in this movie, Call Me By Your Name, you can feel that the character feels, because you can watch when he fell in love and when he broke his hair. So you can feel connect with the guy.
Okay, in my opinion, or in my personal case, my favorite plot is movies like, I don't know if you watch the movie yet, but the name of the movie is The Prisoner of Number 7 in Netflix. It's about a father and her child. Sorry, him child. But this is a strange story because the father has a problem, a mental problem, and in a mistake of the movie, the father with a syndrome of Down, he played with a girl, but he killed the girl in an accident, right? I don't know, sure, it's movie, but it's really sad. Okay. For continuing with the class, finally of the movie, the final of the movie is when her father, when the child and her father meet, but outside the prison, in front of the boat, and they escape for another country. So, okay, and now characters. What is your favorite character?
For me, is the dad of Ellie, because he wants the best for his son, and I don't remember how do you say aconseja, aconsejar.
Conceal.
he concealed in a better way for Elliot because he's a teenager. He was only 17 years in this time because the environment of the movie was in 1980 maybe. So yeah, the father.
And you love it?
Rose.
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 Rose
Rose.
is the name of the women of the movie, and I think it's my opinion is like the best character of the movie because she represents the strong of the women, and she tried and do a lot of things for avoid the decision of his boyfriend. But then she accepted and she tried to live with that decision.
Nice. I don't know if you have you watched Hunger Games?
Yes,
Yes, a good movie. Do you know? Did you?
Nina Harman.
No.
Do you know no? The Hunger Games?
What?
The Hunger Games in Spanish is Los Juegos del Hambre.
No. I never. No. I
It's a good movie, and the protagonist of this movie is a girl, and her name is I don't remember the name of the girl.
Katniss.
Katniss Everdeen. It's an important movie when people live in a bad government or in a corrupt government, and she has the she has only the girl that can do something for the government and for the other districts in the movie. It's a good movie. Okay, and what is your favorite environment of the movies?
I prefer the romantic movies. Always. So yeah, no, I don't like kill any of that. Only romantic movies that make me cry.
In my case, if we talk about environment, if I think in Me Before You, when they traveled to Tuvalu,
Okay.
and they go to the beach and they just stay and eat a lot.
Okay. And now the gender. Sorry, the genre. In this case, we can use this word for say the gender of the movie. For example, it's an action movie, or that Alison said before, a romantic movie,
Scary movies.
horror movies, scary movies, blah blah blah. Now I want to know what are your favorite genres of movie?
As before, say is romantic movies or yeah, no, only romantic movies.
Maybe romantic movies and historic movies. A little bit of action and maybe horror, but it wasn't my favorite because of the plots of today.
Okay, and finally the cinematography. Right? In this case, we have a lot of concepts, but well, in this case, we can use the cinematography for talk about the gender, the environment, characters, plot. But in this case, it's really important to know that cinematography we can use two for say the time of the movie, the time, some aspects about historical scenes of the movie or something like that. For example, I don't know. In my opinion, the best cinematography is when a character lives in the past, and for a specific reason of the movie, they travel to the future. Right? What is your favorite cinematography?
My favorite cinematography is when the movie was situated in 90s time, in the 90s time.
90s.
19, sorry for that, in 90s time, because the customs, the aesthetic of the elderly people, the maybe with series that is Stranger Things. This
Oh,
environment, I like it, their customs.
Their outfits.
Yeah, the best stuff.
And you,
Maybe in Mia Before You, in some parts of the movie they try to show like the feelings of the characters, and they try to show the feelings through colors. So for example, you can see like the screen in blue, and you, as you can see, the character like is crying, I don't know, it's that. So
Okay.
it is curious of the cinematography.
that is cool. Now, girls, don't forget this expression. In my opinion, I really like, I highly recommend, because this is an important aspect to express your opinion about the movies. Right? You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now we have an activity that we have to do. The next activity is, girls, sorry, with the new vocabulary that you learn in this moment, you try to, sorry, you try to know, you must create a conversation about what is your favorite movie, what is your favorite cinematography, what is your favorite genre, and in what aspects you are agree and disagree with your partner, right? Okay, let's begin.
Okay.
Okay, girls, let's begin with the activity. I want to listen to you about your favorite movies. Okay.
What is your favorite movie?
Another favorite movie, I don't know. Maybe no. No, I don't know. Only call me by your name. I don't. The last song is when.
Oh, with Lady Gaga.
No.
No?
Miley Cyrus and Liam
Okay.
Hemsworth.
Okay. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is
You
a
see,
really good movie.
in a summer.
Yes, I know what is the movie, but
Yes.
I watched that movie when I was 9 years old.
Yeah,
It's
we are
really, it's
very
really
sad.
old.
Yeah, if I believe that is when I was 10 years around, yeah, and we are the same age, so yeah. The movie was in 2009.
Yes,
Yeah,
2009.
yeah,
But it's scary, the plot centers, and I
Yeah.
don't remember not all of
And in the
all of
real
the
life?
things that happened in the movie. I don't know.
but in the real life, they falling in love and they
I hate.
get married. Oh my god, it's
But
a
he's so bad with
crazy
Miley.
relationship. Oh my god, and toxic relationship
Okay.
in the real life.
Neil is
Closing this question, girls. And now we continue with the next question. Laura recommend you a movie for Alison, and Alison recommend a movie for Laura.
Okay, what is your favorite genre? First.
I have actually 5 favorite genres: horror, action, romantic, historical, and maybe science fiction.
Oh my god. I only watch romantic movies, so I recommend you After. But it's a toxic love, so no.
I actually watched this, and I really like it because I read the book, so I know all
Me
the
too.
story.
Me too. I read the books.
But
with-
it's so toxic.
Yeah,
It's so toxic.
Hardin
Yeah.
is, oh my god, a fun
When I
boy.
read the books, I was like 13, 14 years old, and I think that it was a really good story of love. And I think, oh my god, she's incredible. I want a boy like that, like Hardy. And I think about the situation of the book, and I say, what the fuck, what is it?
And
I
in
don't
the
want
movie
this.
change things about the book. Is they have a,
Obviously,
because
when,
in the book is very heavy the history.
when the producer of a movie tried to do like a movie based in a book, they need to change a lot of
Always.
things.
Yes.
Yes, always. Always is not the same. So
Okay, so I recommend after the 3 parts.
yes,
Yes.
there are
There are
yes
3 parts, but there are 5 books. Yeah.
I read six,
Oh,
seven
6. Okay.
because of the sequel. I don't know if
Okay, close question, girls. Talk finally about your conversation about the gender that Laura have to watch and the same lesson.
can you repeat?
See, I don't
Okay,
understand.
Closing the question, closing the conversation about you. We say the final words. We say the final words for Alison about that why she watched the movies that you recommend, and the same for Alison.
It's like if I recommend her a movie,
What is the pur-
she needs to ask me why she need to
Yes.
watch the
Okay.
movie. Okay.
Okay.
I recommend to you after because you can apply in your real life, in your relationship, that you don't have toxic love.
Yes, there are like a lot of rules and in a relationship that they try to learn.
Yeah, it's good for your mental health. Have good relationships, 0% toxic.
Okay, in my case, I recommend you Exo Kitty because of the plot. And if you see the another movies, you can understand better some aspect of the movie, and it's so similar to a K-drama.
Ah,
Yes, it's exactly the same.
Boys.
Yes, and they try to recreate like the K-dramas and the environment and the cinematography and the gender.
Yeah,
And
I
was
hear about
a
because it's a furor in
there
this
are two
moment.
and one girl always in a K-drama.
Oh my god, I like it.
So maybe
I
if
know,
you're interested
I love it.
about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, then.
Okay, for the final of the class, I want to say you are good students, girls. You have a good level and you use this expression and these characteristics of the movie in a good way. And congratulations for that. But now I have to give you a feedback, right? In my personal opinion, you have a good level, but in some cases, you have I don't know how to say that. You have a good vocabulary, you have a good fluency, but you need to put in practice this in a repeat occasion. Remember that when you try to learn a new language or you want to learn a new language, the key of learn a new language is repeat, and repeat. But it's okay. And for closing this class, I would recommend you that try to use these expressions for expressing your opinions, because you can use these expressions whatever, for whoever, for whenever want that you talk, right? For whatever thing that you told, you can use these expressions, not just for hobbies. For example, if I want to talk about politics, in my opinion, the government of blah blah blah. For example, another thing that you love, I really like play football, play volleyball. I really like to watch movies in my home, and blah blah. And finally, I highly recommend. Okay, for example, I highly recommend you this book about the movie that Laura told me told me before that the class began, or something like that, right? But girls, you have a lot of expression, and you are capacitable to use these expressions, right?